Thank you. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Stevens in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, they'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
The pass to Stevens. 6 on the shot clock. Poked away, stolen by Walker. And now the fast break, LeBron with the ball. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. And of course, Clark, we've got a few veteran-laden teams out there outperforming predictions. Saying, don't put us out to pasture just yet.
And I love it, being kind of an old school guy myself. People obsessed with shiny new items forget how important experience is in winning games. I mean, look at the championship winners. Very few young teams are in that group. I imagine you could probably count them on one hand.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Knocks it loose and stolen by LeBron. And the dunk by James.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
So it's the Cavaliers now. 6-point game. Last time they met in Cleveland.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
And that really was the difference. I mean, it requires a ton of energy to play that harassing style. It'll be interesting to see if they can do it again tonight.
There's the double team with Walker. Inside. Here's Allen, and he could not get them one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Earning a trip to the stripe that time. Allen constantly on the move, which makes him hard to guard.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by him.
Here's Garland. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Mitchell outside. Got a piece of it. Passes it to Stevens. Clock at 4. Shoots over Walker. And the rejection by James. A finish. And finished off by LeBron.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated. But I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
Let's hear it for your Laker girls.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Last game for the Cavaliers, it was a loss to the Spurs in San Antonio.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Lakers leading by 12. And LeBron throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Back to Garland. To the right side. Here's Stevens. And they get it back. And staying with the play, Allen.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
James looking it over. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Hard to believe you can have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Los Angeles ball.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Brown is checked in for Walker. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Patrick Beverly. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Here's Osman. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. James outside. Driving inside.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Mitchell kicks to Osman. Latre. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
The drive by James. Sweet move. That's in there. Davis with the assist. James has got 24 points.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
A nice shot by Mobley.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
LeVert with it. 23 points for him the last game against the Spurs in San Antonio. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. The drive by James, and LeBron throws it down.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's driving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Pass to Mobley. And Davis sends it back. Now LeBron. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way.